everyone. This is Rajesh Kumar Reddy, and my group members are Raju, Prudvi, Jeeta, and these are. We are going to presentation on international leadership. We take two leaders that are Sanatanu Narayan and Bob Ayer formation. About Sanatanu Narayan. Sanatanu Narayan is an Indian American business executive, best known for his role as the chairman, president, and CEO of Adobe Inc. A position he has held since 2007. He played a pivotal role in transforming Adobe into a leading software company, particularly in areas such as digital media and digital marketing. Sanatana Narayan, born on May 27, 1963 in Hyderabad, India, Narayan moved to the United States to pursue his higher education. He earned a bachelor's degree in electronics and communication engineering from Osmania University in India, and later completed his master's degree in computer science from Bowling Green State University in Ohio. He also held an MBA from the University of California, Berkeley. Narayan joined Adobe in 1998 and quickly rose through the ranks, initially overseeing the company's product development efforts. His leadership and vision helped Narayan to transition the traditional software company focused on desktop products to cloud-based software service provider, significantly expanding his market reach. Bob Iyer is an American business executive best known for his long tenure as the chairman and CEO of the Walt Disney Company, a position he held from 2005 to 2020 before returning as CEO in 2022. Bob Iyer is created with transforming Disney into a global entertainment powerhouse through a series of high-profile acquisitions, innovative strategies, and leadership in the digital era. Bob Ayer, born on February 10th, 1951, 1951 in New York City, Ayer earned a degree in television and radio from Ithaca College. He began his career in media at ABC, where he works his Ayer successful Michael Elser as CEO of Disney. And under his leadership, the company acquires major aspects such as Pixar Animation Studios 2006, Marvel Entertainment 2009, and 24th Century for Fox 2019. These acquisitions not only expanded Disney's portfolio but also significantly strengthened its position in entertainment and media landscape. Uh, Moving to next slide. Background of Santanu. Uh, S- Sanatanu was born on May 27th, 1963 in Hyderabad, India. Moved into United States to pursue his higher education. He earned a bachelor's degree in electronic and communication engineering from Osmania University in India, and later completed his master's degree in computer science from Green State University in Ohio. He also holds an MBA from the University of California. Under his leadership, Adobe has introduced groundbreaking products and services like Adobe Creative Cloud, Adobe Document Cloud, and Adobe Experience Cloud, which have become industry standards in design, marketing, and Adobe management. His work has earned him recognized as one of the most influential leaders in the tech industry, with various accolades and awards to his name. Leader in a tech industry. Next, leadership achievements and shortcomings of Sanatanu Narayan. Sanatanu Narayan, transforming of Adobe, how became under Sanatanu Narayan leadership, Adobe underwent a massive transformation from a traditional software company to cloud-based service provider. His decision to pivot Adobe to a subscription model with Adobe Creative Cloud, it's launched in 2012, was bold move that helped the company stay relevant in the rapidly changing digital landscape. This move also significantly boosted Adobe's revenue and profitability. Expansion of Adobe's product portfolio. Narayan lead strategic acquisition and that expands Adobe's product offering and solidified its position as a leader in digital media and marketing. Leadership in digital media and cloud services also. Narayan Adobe transformation from primarily desktop-based software to leader player in cloud services. Adobe shift to the cloud was instrumental in the company's ability to scale in products globally, enhance its software accessibility, and shift toward recurring revenue streams through subscriptions. Challenges with transmission to the cloud, short overcomes and criticisms. Although the shift to Adobe Creative Cloud was ultimately successful, the transmission was not without its challenges. Early adopts of Adobe software were resistant to subscription-based model, and these were initially push-ups from customers who preferred provincial licenses. Adobe faced criticism for making this transition without providing enough value to justify the recursive cost of all users, which caused some alienation of long-time customers. As Adobe moved to the subscription model, users felt that prevailing structure was too high, especially for individual users for small businesses. These were complaints that Adobe software, once relatively affordable for a wide range of professionals. Sanatanu Narayan leadership has been marked by significant achievement in transformation Adobe into a global leader in creative software and digital marketing. His focuses on cloud services, strategic acquisitions, and innovation has greatly enhanced. My friend will continue.
Thank you, Rajesh. Situational leadership theory and transformational leadership are two widely used approaches to leadership. Shantanu Narayan's leadership at Adobe can be analyzed using these frameworks to understand how he navigated various challenges and guided Adobe to success. Situational leadership theory, it was developed by Paul Hersky and Glenn Blanchard. It emphasizes that there is no single best way to lead. Instead, effective leadership depends upon the situation and maturity level of the followers. This theory identifies four leadership styles like directing, coaching, supporting, and delegating. Leaders are accepted to adapt their style based upon the competence and commitment of their team members. Narayan Murthy demonstrated flexibility in his leadership approach. He adapted his style based on the needs of the organization and maturity of his team, which is central to the situational leadership theory. His ability to transition from direct control in the early stages to more empowering leadership style later helped Adobe succeeded in rapidly evolving tech strategy. Moving on to the next part, connectivity between the leadership theories. The situational leadership theory and transformation leadership are widely used in frameworks for understanding leadership. While they are in districts in their focus, they can be interconnected and complementary in practice, like adaptability and flexibility. In situational leadership theory, it emphasizes that effective leadership depends upon the context, specifically the maturity of readiness of the team, requires leaders to adjust their style accordingly, like directing, coaching, supporting, and delegating. But transformational leadership, it requires a certain level of adaptability. The transformational leaders must be able to inspire and motivate diverse individuals or teams, depending upon the situation, and they tailor their approach to different challenges. Both theories highlight the leader's ability to be flexible in their approach, which is crucial for maintaining team and engagement and achieving organizational goals. Moving to the next one, analysis of Shantanu Narayan's leadership using situational theory. Shantanu Narayan's leadership at Adobe effectively aligns with the situational leadership theory due to his adaptability and responsiveness to the company's evolving needs and the competence levels of his teams. Below is directing, coaching, supporting, and delegating. In conclusion, Shantanu Narayan exemplifies situational leadership theory through his ability to access the needs of his team at various stages of Adobe's transformation. He adjusted his leadership style from directing and coaching early in the process to supporting and delegating as a company grew and became more self-sufficient. The flexibility and adaptability have been central to Adobe's success. Moving on to the next one, analysis of Shantanu Narayan using transformational success. Shantanu Narayan leadership at Adobe can be effectively analyzed through the lens of the transformational leadership approach. Transformational leadership, developed by James Bond and later expanded by Bernard Bass, focuses on inspiring and motivating followers to achieve their levels of performance and personal growth. Moving on to the next one, critical discussion on situational theory. Shantanu Narayan, the CEO of Adobe, has been recognized for his leadership and strategic approach in transforming the company into the leading global player in the digital media. and digital marketing. In evaluating Narayan leadership to style through the lens of situational theory, we can look at its strength and weakness with respect to the three key points: adaptability to changing environment strengths. Situational leadership theory, proposed by Harley and Bencher, emphasizes that leadership ability to adapt their style based on the needs of the followers. Chandra Narayana, the CEO of Adapt, has demonstrated leadership style that aligns closely with transformist leadership principles. In conclusion, Shantanu Narayana leadership it allowed strongly with the principle of transformational leadership. His ability to create a compelling vision, engage employees, and drive innovation. It has been a key factor in Adobe's success. However, the potential risks of over reliance on charismatic leaders' vision and a lack of balance between top-down inspiration and bottom-up innovation should be carefully considered. Considered. Leadership offers a compelling example of how transformation leadership can be both powerful and complex. From next, my friend Pudhi will take over.
Yeah, thank you, Raju. We'll discuss about background of Bob Iger Farmer. Bob Iger Farmer is currently holding the CEO and the chairman position of the Walt Disney Company since 2022. Bob Iger was born in 1951 in New York City, USA. He has done his education from Ithaca College in 2000. Iyer joined Disney as a president, and in 2005 he became the CEO of the organization. And after that he became the CEO from 2005 to 2020 also. However, during the tenure, Disney has gained massive success in the market in terms of regeneration of profitability. Even the leader has a contribution to the digital streaming expansion of the company for ensuring the higher competitive edge of Disney in the entertainment industry. And moving to next slide, leadership approach of Bob Iger, former in terms of achievements and shortcoming leadership achievement. Bob Iger has gained massive success in the terms of leadership by working for Disney in 2019. Iyer managed the acquisitions in of Disney with the 21st Century Box from US dollar 73.3 billions. Apart from this, Iyer has including many innovative features in the Disney Plus platform for enhancing business advantages. Apart from this, Disney has expanded in theme park business also in Shanghai under the treasurer of Bob Iyer. On the contrary, analyzing the leadership approach of Bob Iyer, it is noticed that the person focusing on the managing the assets focus for fostering innovations. Apart from this, the slower data transformation could also limit the digital audience in a significant manner. And moving to next slide, behavioral theory and disruptive leadership approach application and behavioral theory of leadership. Behavioral theory of leadership is focused on the specific behavior of the leaders, which can be intent or can be developed for directing the employees. Moreover, the behavioral leadership approach allows the leadership to provide values to the employees and to understand the importance of them in the collaborative work environment. Thus, it helps to hire to generate positive behavior towards the workers. However, disruptive leaders they consider the driving of innovation and bringing the positive changes in the business by challenging the status. Moving to next slide, uh, connectivity between the leadership theory. Both descriptive and behavioral leadership encourage the adaptive and flexibility features to ensure the sustaining the business growth in the market. In order to discuss the connectivity between the descriptive and behavioral leadership theory, it is observed that the both leadership is highly focused on the action rather than the trait only. Therefore, behavioral leader generate the specific behavior to direct the employees accordingly. Beside the both of these leadership encourage the adaptive and flexibility features. Hence, by being the behavioral leader, Bob Iyer is required to focus on the adaptation of behavior based on the situation. Apart from this, the leader have to be adaptive with the fast changing business environment for managing the customer demands and sustaining the business growth of Disney. And moving to next slide, analysis of Bob Iyer forming leadership using behavioral theory of leadership. Iyer foster the open communication and transparency in the Disney workplace. setting by starting the clear expectation to the workers as well as to understand the issues simultaneously. Moreover, dignity, honesty, decency, respectfulness, integrity, and others, and the significant behavioral characteristics of Bob Iger. Also, in order to provide positive to Disney workers, Bob Iger has constructed an ethical environment and show trust towards the employees in the workplace peacefully. And moving to the next slide. Analysis of Bob Iger former leadership using respective leadership approach. Bob Iger has challenged the traditional business model of Walt Disney by following the despotic leadership approach. Thus, the person has considered the expansion of their business through generating as in-house studio and theme park in Shanghai with the inclusion of advanced technology. Apart from this, Bob Iger has considered the needs of the modern customers for which it leads the business towards the Disney Plus video subscription based application through eliminating the traditional media services along with the Disney workplace. Ayer foster the culture of innovating by showing the importance of creativity as well as motivating them to take the risk. And next slide discussing by Jita.
Thank you, Prithvi. I'm going to discuss about the critical discussion of behavioral theory of leadership. This theory focuses on learnability feature particularly. This is because leadership skills are not intimate and required to be developed, for which Iyer has the opportunity to develop the skills as per the requirements of the situation. Also, it allows to promote collaboration and participation in the workspace by encouraging the team members in the decision making process. On the contrary, it is mentioned that behaving the leadership of their theory does not suggest ways of behaving in a specific circumstance of the leaders. Apart from this, the leadership approach also ignores the role of personality and traits in the leaders, for the behavioral leaders has not been possessed for charismatic personality to influence their workers. Now I'm going to be discussing about the critical discussion on descriptive leaders and approach. Among different strengths of descriptive leadership approach, forecasting innovation and creativity in significant as allows the descriptive leaders to conduct emotive thinking by eliminating traditional concepts. Moreover, the approach promotes the adaptability for these leaders to encourage their employees to responsive to their changes. Thus, it is allowed that higher as to manage the significant position of Disney still is an entertainment industry. However, due to the following unconventional approaches by the leaders that can face the issue of this conflict in the workspace, also implementation of descriptive strategies could be another problem as employees might not be able to resist to their changes. In conclusion, I can say that the international leaders thus follow different approaches from guiding the employees in the organization. Therefore, Sanatanu Narayan follows the situational leadership model for taking situational based decisions and transformational leadership strategy to motivate the employees as well. Along with this, Disney leader Bob Iger follows behavioral follow manage the conduction of the workers with a particular leadership behavior, also descriptive leaders strategies focusing on innovative of the leaders by eliminating the transitional concepts. Recommendations for Sanatanu Narayan. In conclusion of AI powered technology features adopts products and services as well as applications of advanced technology can be enabled the leader to enhance the Adobe business position in the market. It is recommended to Narayan to strengthen the talent development program in Adobe, which can provide accessibility to talent based performance by Adobe in the customer centric organization for which the flexible pricing model of products and services required to be generated to target customer from base to economic growths. Recommendations for Bob Iyer. Bob Iger is required to strengthen the video streaming strategy of them, and specifically, this is because the Disney video streaming services have still been fewer subscribers than the brand like Netflix. Along with this, by is required to prioritize the profitability by the company with the rapid growth. With using advanced technology as AI, RI, VR, and other Disney theme parks would enhance the customers to have to contribute to higher profitability of this company. This indeed is to eliminate the traditional business of Disney, transforms the digital business model and considering the customer's preferences and technology based according to products and services. Next slide. So these are the references we have used in making this presentation. Thank you.